better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice to say some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my
Chaps and chappets, welcome back to another video. Of course, my. So we're hopping straight into some Fortnite today. You might have to bear in mind the editing's going to be a little bit off as the texture didn't even load in there. We get the first kill. This is in a solo game. We land at Tilted Towers, but the editing is going to be a little bit off just because I still need to reinstall Final Cut Pro. So for the time being, I'm actually using iMovie, which is shambolic at times. So you might notice that you can hear my friends as well. We're basically in an Xbox Live party via the Xbox app on PC. So you can hear your boy Connor Braddock just laughing away. My. I think he's like either playing a game of Fortnite, probably getting roasted. You know, he's bad at the game, or it might just be the fact that you know, he's watching a funny video or whatever. So nonetheless, you know, we're sitting nice and cozy, shielding up quite happily too. We've got 3 kills at this point, absolutely bagging and tagging. So as you can see, I'm starting to get into the editing a bit in terms of just like editing walls and just editing like windows within them, doors within them, or whatever it might be to suit different scenarios. Like this guy's nading out here. I think he actually kills himself. I'm not gonna lie. Like I suddenly just hear the sound of him dying, and I'm not actually too sure how I went out. I actually need to check the bottom left because it tells you, of course, how people died as well. So also, I'm not actually using face cam just because it is so much easier to record audio as well as like cutting different bits, putting in different edits. So for these type of videos as well, just for the immersion, I think I am gonna do no face cam, but I will be of course doing face cam when I do streams, and I'll probably be doing streams every single day, to be honest with you. So we go up against yet another guy. This guy's sitting up here. We've got the silenced pistol, silencio you might say. He's trying to get away from me. We're bagging and tagging him. Look at that. Nice little shots. Wasn't the best accuracy, but it was kind of confusing. It was a bit of a confusing dynamic. Obviously, him being inside the little basketball courts. And we eventually do get that 4th kill. I mean, it's looking nice at this point in terms of shields. Not doing too bad. You know, 25. We'll take the med packs too. 2 of those, literally. And it basically, obviously, if any of you are familiar with my FIFA videos, you know, football tactics. Some of you chaps from the UK, you in particular, probably know about this term. We're basically parking the bus here, to be honest. What we're doing is we're building it, or this building, into our own design almost. So we're replacing all of the walls. As we're talking about, I think Harry Potter there saying that Connor's going to be in... or one of my mates called Connor is going to be in Hufflepuff, I think. Because he's one of those type of lads. But the thing is, right, I was basically building this place to be a fort which I can edit at any time. So if anyone's like below me or anything like that, I can just absolutely bag and tag them. As you can see, I mean, it's a nice little compilation, isn't it? You know, that's an iMovie speed up right there. It's tasty. It is very tasty, in fact. So we're just putting in a lot of metal, stuff like that, taking away any walls of windows that we could be shot by. We don't want any sort of insecurities, you know. We want to be locked up quite happily. We don't want to be sort of scared that there's an opportunity for someone to take us out with a decent shot or whatever it might be. So we do eventually get the first shots on our base that we've constructed, of course. So as you can see in the circle, we've got 13 people left. Obviously 4 kills, set up some nice little traps, booby traps you might say. And we're just waiting. We're waiting for people to sort of come across it by accident. I mean, I hate to do it to them. So we put down some metal there. There was one person, of course, that was firing from the left-hand side of the base. So we've obviously got to be solidifying that. I ended up just sitting in this little sort of 1-by-1 block bit. And, hang on. What's this? It appears we have a break-in. So this lad, he walks in. He literally shoots the wall. Bang. Bang. What's he doing? He's trying to take me down with, like, a grey AR. Or maybe a green AR. He's got a grey and a green. I mean, just silly. It's silly stuff. He hasn't even got his shotgun out. So, we obviously take down that kid. I think he had to go, to be honest. So, that's already 1 kill. We're now on 5, of course. We're doing very, very well at this point in time. 4 people left in the game. My mum just walked in my room and told me to be quiet. I'll be honest, I don't know what time it is, but... at the end of the day, we've got to finish off this commentary, so, you know, tough luck type thing. So anyway, we've got this lad sitting here. He fires a grenade launcher in. We're getting weak by that. Look at that. The health goes down to 20. If we miss any shots now, we're gone. If he shoots us once, we're gone. We hit every single shot pretty much. Well, close to it. He just couldn't hit us since we dropped down. So that's one of the things about being in complete control of all the different walls and floors and stuff like that. usually we would be able to sort of drop down. And I'm obviously in the Xbox party. You can't hear me now. It's not a live reaction type thing. It's not live commentary. But I was just speaking to Ryan and Connor, basically telling them I was the last people there, saying I was going to choke, I'm not going to win, and all the rest of it. So, at this point, we just about survived. As you can see, we have 13 health. And we're just medding up with a little med pack sitting in the corner. Thank the heavens, is all I can say, to be honest. Because the shield has pretty much got us in GG territory. We're in the last two. We're in the last two here. And the lad's just firing rockets. We notice he's just sitting there. He thinks we're in another base, and we take him out. Oh, I literally just went mad. I screamed. I went mad. So, obviously, we're celebrating. And Ryan wants a bit of the victory, you know. So, he obviously hops in with me, you know. Who better to hop in with than, of course, the best player on the planet. Now, all jokes aside, of course, so we're headed to this nice little tower. This is one of my favorite spots that we like to hit up, to be honest. Ryan, of course, doesn't make it. Lack of skill, lack of patience, lack of desire, you might say. But he just basically falls down. And obviously, we're going to have to do a little meet and greet with him later on. But I need to be looting up. I need to be looting up. There's no doubt about that. So we're just sort of looking around, looking for items that we can get a hold of, you know, wooden planks, whatever it might be, so that we can build up our base. And that is one of the most important things. We were kind of playing the boss Mourinho tactics. It literally was that, to be honest. We were playing very defensive style, just happy to sit within our little fortress at times, you might say. So we find a blue pump, and that's the thing. This building often does have shotguns, but I kind of felt that we needed to loot up elsewhere, so I head into this building. And I don't know why I walked all the way to here just to figure out that there's basically nothing there. So I head back to base. I tell Ryan to round up. He's already with me at the time. He's on full shield as well. He's looking decent, Ryan. I'll be honest. He's looted up nicely. I've only got 25 shield at this point in time, of course. So we're happy to sit cozy. But the thing is that there is people in our base. We figure out. We're like, hang on, that's Sig. What are they doing here? You know, this is my swamp type thing. And we're happy to, of course, just sort of step back in. We see this lad. He's trying to flex. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. It's almost like having a thief in your house or something. We weren't really too sure. We took it quite personally, to be honest. We're not having someone just walking around in our house at the end of the day. Simple as that. It is our territory. So they drop down. Shotgun shot just like that. Pop him. Ryan finishes him off. Shotgun shot again. Ryan finishes him off. I mean, he's getting the kills, indeed. He's nicking them. Now, to be fair, that was a good bit of teamwork, I'd say, because I did a lot of damage with each of the pump shots, you know, landed on each one, and Ryan's happy to basically murn down with the machine gun as well. So it's a nice little bit of teamwork because we get the headshot away, and what's that, Ryan nicking another kill? What's going on here? Now, to be fair, like I say, I mean, it's not about that. It's about, you know, getting the W's. It's about getting the W's. So we're happy to sort of handcraft at this point. We make a little stairway. It's even got a nice little rail, you know. Might get a splinter on that, to be fair, if you're not wearing gloves or something like that. Like, splinters are rough, man. They are rough. I hate splinters so much, but, you know, nonetheless, we're basically just repairing up the base. And we're sitting cozy as well. As you can see, it's stone walls. I don't know if they actually have less health than the generic walls that are there, so I don't recommend taking away every single wall that you see. But once again, there's people coming in again, as Ryan obviously caught off guard. I think he was eating something, you know. And then, yeah, they must have came from the roof, so we're basically going downstairs now. And this is, once again, as you can see, the editing, we're able to put down the roof tiles and or the floor tiles, you know, 2-in-1 type thing. Put a door there. It was a mistake. If I had to make an excuse, you could say it makes it look like they can go through that door, but they can't. So, you know, delay them a bit. And we basically settle on just parking the boss in here. You know, just sitting nice and cozy with your boy Ryan NK, man, and he's chuckling away on the haters. So, you know, gets the dons going as well. My guy. Nonetheless, we're basically just rolling on through. We're happy to roll on through. Open up a door. Realize, of course, that stairs doesn't actually... no, sorry, the door doesn't even lead to the stairs. So we just get the hell out of here. We have to get out of there quick. And we noticed that they've actually done like a little build a fort or whatever. But yeah, we eventually get out and we're out and about. So there is currently 7 people left in the game. Obviously us being 2 of them. So we have not got much materials. You know, guns. You know, the loot is just a bit average, isn't it? It's just a bit average, you know, as Ryan's saying. We don't really have too much. But we see a loot drop. 6 people left at this point. So potentially 3 teams, including ourselves, of course. So we're just looking to secure this loot drop. I did see a building ahead of me. At the end of the day, we really do need this loot drop. We make a building. We make a nice little building. And we're just trying to get up at this point. It's a bit of a mess. The loot drop lands on the roof. And we're just trying to make our way up. My. So, making holes in the roof, of course. You know, stairs to heaven, you might say. Because this is a sexy loot drop here. We open it up. We've got chaps just in front. I'm pretty sure I did see a heavy shotgun there. But we get the assault rifle shots away. We knock one down. And we're basically on the push here. Yeah, there is definitely a heavy shotgun, I think, down on that left-hand side. But we just went for this loot. As you hear your boy Connor Bradish just laughing away as well. So, you know, we're going straight for it once again. We've got some nice little assault rifle here. We've got a heavy shotgun. It's so nice. It really is nice. We've got the shields going down. And at this point, we do just need to be sort of healing up. You know, making sure that we're not actually getting bagged and tagged, and these guys are basically blitzing us. There is 5 people left. I'm not sure where the other guy was. I think he might have been in a war right now with the other team or whatever, because I don't have a clue where he was while we were looting up. He was in a different place. But at this point, we're now 2v2, me and Ryan. We've got the shield or the storm behind us even. We're basically just, I'm just trying to apply pressure here, just keep the rockets on whilst also obviously like protecting myself with the walls. Ryan's getting like shot up a bit, and then we get those shots away, literally the crouching shots. We pretty much absolutely wrecked him there with the scar, headshots and all. Ryan is literally like no health right now. I'm not looking too healthy either, let's be real. Their health is not looking good, so we're just looking for the final guy. Obviously I've knocked the first guy. We see him there, and he shoots Ryan down. Either that or he might have died from the storm. I'm actually not too sure, but we get the W there.
Another win.
Lovely. It's lovely stuff. So it was basically just pump and heavy. And as Connor says, we are the best in the game. So thanks for watching, chaps and chapettes. That is going to be the end of the video, of course. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see live streams as well as other Fortnite videos. And I'll see you on the next M Burge episode. My.